Hey, and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So we finally have some more information on the Echoes of Prophecy. So Mr. Elminster, right beside me within the Well of Dragons, is going to be located in Protector's Enclave, and he's going to be our new quest giver, and we shall get a new battle pass very similar to what we had with the campaign The Redeemed Citadel, but it will have a battle pass system. You'll be able to go and receive progress by doing certain things within Neverwinter. They have stated in the blog that you can either do quests offered by Elminster, you can complete these daily random queues to also obtain progress, or you can also go and do the legacy campaign quests where you'll obtain that currency for these legacy campaigns as well. And that will be how we shall make progress throughout this battle pass. Now, is there anything specific for you guys within the battle pass? Well, in Milestone 1, which will begin on October the 1st, will last up until the end of October. And then for November, we'll get the next tier. And for December, we'll get the final tier, with the final milestone ending on January the 10th, 2022. You'll be able to purchase this battle pass for 2,500 Zen. That's actually pretty cheap. The previous one was 5,000 Zen. And with that bundle, you'll then unlock the premium reward track for all 3 milestones. Alternatively, you can go and purchase each of the milestones separately, but they will cost you 1,000 Zen each. But that price will be reduced depending on how much progress you've actually made throughout the track of that specific milestone already. Now, with these milestones, we shall see some new unique rewards. Number 1 being within milestone 1 is the Neverwinter standard artifact, and we'll have 1,000 item level. Currently, the highest ones we have obtainable to us when they're on Mythic is 450. And this new artifact will be much like, I believe, the banner, which you could only obtain through PvP and we couldn't get it anymore. It will grant your allies recharge speed and will increase the damage that foes take within its area. It will also grant a flat 3% combat advantage towards your percentages. On top of that, they've said we're going to be able to obtain the Jewel of the North artifact. Again, 1,000 item level, and it will cause you to lunge forward, I guess very similar to the Sword of Strahd artifact, the Thirst, and you'll increase the damage that foes take, and it should have a set that will be helpful for tanks and other roles for threat management during the heat of battle. Then, uniquely, we should be able to obtain a new item. I don't know what it will be, but I'm contemplating that it's probably going to be something like the Doohickey, where we'll be able to summon a Neverwinterian hawk, and this hawk was trained by Neverwinter's best to attack targets faster than you can command it. Basically, you'll call it and it will deliver a powerful attack to a single target of your choice. Could be very similar to the Doohickey, but with a much higher magnitude since it'll only be able to hit one target. Then we move on to milestone 2, the prophetic Retellings, and with this we'll be able to obtain 2 Neverwinter Knights. The first one will stand tall beside you and will basically bolster you with Knight's Discipline, increasing your outgoing damage. Then we will have Corbin the Venerated, and he will basically join you in combat against the evil forces of the cult and will basically blast enemies with magic and so on, and also has a chance of increasing your recharge speed on encounter uses. Then we move to milestone 3 of Dragons and Influence. Here we shall be able to obtain a barded Neverwinterian lion. Will look somewhat similar to the lion I have right beside me, or even the lion mount, which you can run around on. And you can see it with the following picture. And apparently it's going to have Neverwinterian armament, which will bolster your strength, influence, and charisma, and also increase your max HP. And its passive equip power will be Neverwinterian's Pride, which will grant you a mix of combined rating, crit severity, and also forte. And that's all we really know for these Echoes of Prophecy. New battle pass, new milestones will last 4 weeks each through the months from October to the end of December. Well, actually starting January. Now we shall obtain some new quests, and there will be some quests which will be marked specifically as quests which are not repeatable, and they will be marked with this symbol. So if you go and you navigate to your campaigns tab, you will have, much like we had with the Redeemed Citadel, be able to access it and view these progress milestones. We did have 4 with the Redeemed Citadel. They are saying now we're only going to have 3, but we'll see how it is. But again, progress shall be made with a currency, campaign currency, which you will obtain from playing through the storyline and also completing new quests from Elminster, completing daily random queues and weekly legacy quests. And this currency is not going to be in your inventory currency tab, but will instead be tracked on the campaign portion, much like we had with this Zariel favor on the Redeemed Citadel. Now there are a whole bunch of listed non-repeatable quests, and they've actually went and listed them all out in the blog. I'll just put a quick picture here now, and otherwise that's it. Hopefully it's going to be somewhat exciting. Still no idea what actual content we're going to get. Unfortunately, it seems this Elminster guy here is just going to give us quests in zones we already have. It's unlikely we're going to get anything much new, but we have yet to see. We've seen some leaks with the new Demogorgon trial. It could potentially come in just along with it. We've seen it's going to give a new set with 1000 item level artifact, upgradable to mythic, and so on. All of these things are still yet to be discovered. Again, I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of my channel members for helping me keep my channel going, and if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.